Alright, for the purposes of the video I'm shooting, there might be a black kitten that passes by. It's not relevant to this video. It's just a cute little cat. So, without further ado, there's been some discrediting of, hold on. No. Sorry. There's been some discrediting of, the Tim Burton films. Jack Skellington, Frankenweenie, and, okay, Night Before Christmas, Frankenweenie, and Corpse Bride. Some dumbass said that they're not tied together. Wrong again. They are tied together. Let's look at Jack Skellington. Okay, and Corpse Bride. When Victor goes down to the, the other world, the dead are animated, right? Well, let's look at the laws of Halloween Town. They're dead animated too, aren't there? Well, let's consider this for a minute here. Corpse Bride has the portal. And the portal is unto another world. Striking resemblance. Halloween Town has the same portal. Let's put these movies in reverse of how people put them. People want to put them Frankenweenie, Corpse Bride, and Night Before Christmas. Actually, they're made in reverse. Sorry about the sounds. I have idiot neighbors that come all times of day and night and just act stupid. Anyway, back to the films. It's actually Night Before Christmas, Corpse Bride, then Frankenweenie. But like, well, why that way? You have to die. You have to live before you die, right? Victor is not the same Victor. And is not Jack Skellington. That part is correct. What they don't understand is Zero is the first dog of the family. Jack is the first ancestor of the family. Oldest ancestor is. Dies, becomes Jack Skellington, and lives in Halloween Town. In turn, when he's alive though, he has Victor from Corpse Bride. And who has a dog who dies and goes through another transformation. Let's also look at the fact that the dog in Frankenweenie is a Frankenstein monster. Victor has a son, and that is Victor Jr., as we'll call him. And Victor Jr., or whatever, or maybe a few ways down the family tree, there's another Victor, actually, which makes more sense. Okay? So, this Victor has, this is about 6 generations, which would fit everything perfectly together. Once 6 to 9 generations. Once every 3 generations, there is the same exact scenario. Each one gets pulled into the Jack Skellington becomes Jack Skellington, cannot cheat death, and embraces death and goes into the realm of death. His dog, loyal and faithful, goes with him. His son then continues on with the same intent of not going to the realm of death. However, marries a corpse bride and makes a similar mistake with messing with the realm of death. Afterwards, is able to rectify what happened, but his dog did not cheat death. His dog died a long time ago, but lives in the netherworld. He maybe a generation or two down the line, he has a son, the parent of the next victor. What if Jack Skellington is a nickname, and his real name was, the parent of the victor in the Corpse Bride film? Well then, now I explain the films. Then, Victor has a son. His son has the last son named Victor. So, it's actually 4 generations. There's a generational gap that I never tell you about. Watch movies carefully until they show you find it. Watch in the order I'm telling you about. Think about it. I'm still figuring this out myself, but this is the most logical explanation for what happens as compared to the asshat on Tumblr who tries to debunk everything. Then again, you watch everybody on Tumblr, they're always acting stupid. So, there's a reason why they're produced the way they were. You line them in the correct order, it all makes sense. So, to say that I'm stupid in this would deny yourself of even having a sprain of intelligence in your mind. Think about it. I have a son. I'm actually named this. When I die, my friends call me this because I was the scariest, or, the skeleton or whatever, the most theatrical skeleton is. So they call me Jack Skellington. Jack being a nickname, the same as, some other Jacks in the horror genre. So, or Jack of all trades, Skellington. But we just call him Jack Skellington. So, move on to Victor, his son. What if his mother is Sally, but her soul reincarnated into a doll? Think about it. Explains the mad scientist or whatever. What if the mad scientist was Jack's dad? Makes sense when he says, "Good to see you, my boy." Think about it. And then let's take a look at Scampers, or whatever his name is. Moves around Mike Zero, but maintains a physical form. So each time the dog has died, sort of like what you would call a family curse or whatever, each time each relative managed to escape death slightly more. Victor goes on to have a son who bears another son named Victor. That son, his dog dies, reanimates the dog as this Frankenstein thing, who maintains a more physical form than the other dog. So you look at it, it's like each generation learned from the last. So, also look at a scene. It all happens around the same part of the world. Let's see. If you triangulate it, it all happens in basically the same radius of the same, let's say 2 or 3 countries. It's not a coincidence. Let's just say that there were settlers, and they settled from here or there or whatever. Now, the only thing we're missing, who were Victor Frankenstein's parents? From Victor to, Frankenweenie, hopefully we can actually find some Easter eggs that will support who his parents were. Other than that, this tends to make sense. Because you have to think about it in terms of the layout of Star Wars. It's a story told backwards. So you've watched the movies in that order, and you've watched the Easter eggs, and you've watched the inspiration, and you've seen what's gone on. Then you start doing a little digging around. Then you will see what's going on. But to discredit a theory that makes some sense but was laid out in the wrong direction is asinine. So until next time.